Most of the people have this question, that is, what is the difference between dropshipping and e-commerce? So in this video, I'm going to explain you what is e-commerce and how you can start e-commerce and why it is different from dropshipping also. And is it worth it to start e-commerce in 2023 and how much we need to start e-commerce? I'll tell you everything about it, and I will also tell you what would be the best website to use for building a store. There are a lot of options and usually person get confused, but I'll just break it down and get you the best options. So watch the whole video, and I would appreciate if you just like this video. Moreover, if you like such content, just don't forget to subscribe. Before anything, let me just tell you what is e-commerce. You can say that e-commerce is selling of goods or services online, but in case of dropshipping, it is quite different. Let me just give you an example. What we do in dropshipping is we go to AliExpress or Alibaba.com, we just select a good product. After that, we just post the pics of that product on our website and the price also. After that, someone buys it, we just use that money to purchase that product and take out our reward, we take out our profit, and the orders are done side by side as the people just purchase it. In e-commerce, it is totally different. What happens in e-commerce is we just buy like 50 to 100 stock of the product, and after that we just put it on Amazon or maybe on our personal store also. If you want to do individually, then we can do it on store. If you want to do on an organization, then it would be like Amazon. So you can just sell your products there and just pack it up in the box, and the delivery man will take it from you and give it to the customer. According to me, we can also categorize e-commerce stores into two types, and that would be like one would be the brand influence store and the other is like just selling wholesale products. Some people, what they do is like they design their own hoodies or jeans or any clothes brand. They design themselves and they buy the clothes from somewhere, and they just ask some skillful person to do the work. Maybe they do by themselves, and after that they just sell it on e-commerce store. This is the brand one, and the second one is our wholesale product. What we do basically is just find a good product on Alibaba, AliExpress, or something like Zendrop and order 50 to 100 stocks of that product and just make it ready for the sale. And we just put the picture of the product on internet, and whenever we get order, we just sell it off. Now the main point comes that how we should start the e-commerce store. There are a lot of options, but let me tell you the best one. I would suggest that if you ever want to do e-commerce or like drop shipping, the best option is always to go with Shopify. Yeah, you can use some other softwares for building website, but for the business purposes, for the transaction purposes, Shopify is the best. And how do we do it? First of all, we have to go on Shopify, we have to sign in, and it will ask us that what we want to do, and you just click on e-commerce store. Now, as I've told, there are two options, like either you can buy products from Alibaba or AliExpress and sell it off like that, and the other option is like you can make your own brand and sell it there. If you are a beginner, then go with the basic plan. But if you got some cash, then surely go for the pro plan. It will literally help you out. So that was the one way we can do. The other thing is, if you want to go with the wholesale one, then you can also sell your products on Amazon. That would be also nice. Like you just found a good phone stand cover. Like it acts as a cover also and also help the phone to give a stand. So you just buy it from Alibaba or AliExpress for something like half a dollar, and you can sell it for $5 to $7 on Amazon. So that's a really good margin for the profit. You can connect your account with the AliExpress or Zendrop account and find your good products there. And first of all, choose a good niche for your store. If you want to work on clothes, always go for clothes. If you want to work for beauty products, go for that. Sports product, that is also fine. If you want to work on something like services product, that is also. Now, as I have told, in case of Amazon, we don't need to like give advertisement, but yeah, Amazon takes a lot of fee, about I guess 40% of the profit out of your pocket. In case of your own store, this will not happen. Either you can make your Instagram page for that store and post your products there, and also advertise like something like put $100 or $50 advertisement whenever you launch a new product, and this will boost your sales up. So that is how it works. You buy a new product, you put a 50 or $100 of advertisement, and then when you make a profit, you just take off that advertisement cost and margin cost, and you would still be left with some good profit. And you can utilize that profit to just increase your store. I hope these things were helpful to you. Now the main point comes is how much money you need for this purpose. Well, now it depends on various things. The first and foremost thing is what type of store you want to make. Like as I have told, if you want to go with the wholesale product store, then it would be cheaper. But if you want to go with the brand store, then it would cost you a lot. Now you can conclude like a $20 monthly subscription for Shopify, something like that. Like if you want to do wholesale and you buy the product from Alibaba or AliExpress, and it cost you near about, if you bought that phone cover like of half a dollar and you ordered something like 100 pieces of that, it would cost you $50. If you add some charges also, maximum it would go for $55 or $60. Now if you sell it off the whole product with a margin of at least 2x, you would be able to make like 3x or 2x. It would be easily like $300. So if you take off $60 out of $300, and you can just take off another advertising cost also, overall you can say you would still be left with $200. So that's really a good amount if you're just a beginner. And secondly, if you want to go with the brand stuff, you really want to focus on this and you are ready to pay for that also, then I would say like if you want to start a hoodie brand, then you have to first of all you have to buy the hoodie. There are two options: either you can buy the cloth only and design it by yourself, or maybe you you just hire a tailor and ask him to do that stuff, and it would really cost you a lot. You have done this stuff like fashion designing, then it's totally easy, it would really benefit you. I would suggest that if you have a skill of making that product, then surely go for brand. But if you don't have any skill, then it's better to go for the other option, that is wholesale products. Like if you bought that cloth for 100 hoodies, and after that you design it by yourself, you give it some designs, use some permanent sprays, and it would look nice. After that you just click the photo as I have just told you, and then post it on your store and do advertisement just like the other way we did, and with your Instagram page, then surely your product would just boost up and you would easily make some money. So overall I would say that it would cost you near about $400 to $500 to do this stuff, the beginner level, if you have the skill. And if you don't have the skill, it would at least cost you $2,000, because these stuffs are really expensive. And if you don't have a skill, surely go for the wholesale product, as overall we would say that the only purpose is profit. Hope you got my point, and if you don't have any money to start this stuff, then definitely go for this video, because I have told how to start drop shipping and it doesn't cost you. It's totally like a business to start from something like $10 to $20. You just need that much money. So hope this video helped you out, and see you in the next video.